Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and the wind is howling. What? I say that all the time. I know. The wind is howling. We got storms coming in tonight, and then every time the wind blows a lot anyway, especially in the springtime here. There is a reason they say, oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Okay, it does it a lot. And today is no different, but I'm going to try to get a little something done around here anyway. I candled these for the last time. I did this on Tuesday. I'm going to start looking for them to start hatching anytime after Saturday. But from what I can tell, I've got a mess of ducklings that are going to be coming out. That's going to be kind of cool. You're going to hear some thumping. I need to get some tires on the roof because it can keep you up all night. It gets so loud, but it's the way it goes. But if you hear thumping, that's what it is. So on the baby ducklings that I'm expecting here the next few days, I'm hoping to sell a bunch of them. And if not, I'll raise them and make them into meat. But I'd like to sell them. And if I could sell these, I will do another batch and sell another batch or 2 or 3 for the summer, just to get a little income brought in, and so that people can have local ducklings. Most of them are Pekin ducks. As a drake looks like a wild one, kind of got into the mix last year because I don't have any ducks that have any black in them, but I've got I do now because I had 2 or 3 ducks hatched last year that had some dark colors to them. But other than that, most of my ducks are Pekins, so that's what I'm hoping to get sold this year. I'm trying to catch this between gusts, but you can see where this was trying to come to life. I've even got a few blossoms coming on. This is my oldest peach tree that we have. It is finally coming to life. And this is the tree that I told you I thought might be an apple tree. It makes me wonder because I don't believe that those are peach blossoms. But this is looking pretty good. It's got quite a few blossoms on it. I'm looking forward to see what happens with this particular tree. And look at those blossoms. You can. Oh my goodness. This is that tree that's so damaged. It's putting out some pretty good blossoms. I was thinking this pear tree is still completely dormant, but if you look, there are a couple places that there are some buds trying to come out. This is the only tree that's a fruit tree like that that's doing this. And that's what I meant by keep an eye on this plum tree. Look at this. There's hardly any plums on it left at all. But I bet there's a bunch of little teeny fruits there might be on these. Yeah, this tree just goes fast. Watch your noses. And this is my 3 piglets. And they're happy. They were munching on the grass the other day when we changed them over. They're doing a little bit of digging over here. But we got moved out of this. I kept them there too long. It was just too buddy. Had a lot of things going. I couldn't get them out as quickly as I wanted to. But now they're over here and happy and wondering where their next meal is coming from. It's crazy about pigs. I don't see that there's ever a time that you can bring them out food and they're not hungry. This definitely needs some cleanup on. I think this is a daylily, and it comes back every year. And look, it's turning green. It's trying to turn back, but I do need to get some of the older stuff out of there. This is one of the apple seeds. One of the apple trees I started from seed, and so you can see this is leafing up, and then you got where there's still some buds and stuff. Other than that, it still looks pretty. I don't see any blossoms on it, but it's trying to come to life. My garlic is recovering nicely, and that's good. I'm not seeing any evidence of anything going on with my grapevines yet, though. Look what I just found. Can you see it? Can I get it down here where you can see it? Asparagus. I've got an asparagus coming up, and there's another little one right there. Woohoo! These guys are getting bigger all the time. I'm pulling them out where they can get a little bit of sun. But they're going to go to the big brooder pretty soon. But they're looking good. I just changed their shavings. Yep, that's probably another reason we need to put them in the big brooder pretty soon. But, yep, my mixture of turkey poults. And this is Mopar. This is the cat that adopted us last winter. Not this most previous winter, but the terrible one that we got way below freezing for several days in a row. He holed up in our barn, and he has done a wonderful job of keeping the rodents out of here. Between that and my puppy, Bailey, they both do a good job, and I am so grateful because I was so tired of voles and mice and whatever other rodents were in here. So, yeah, Mopar's looking pretty good. Well, I see, and you can tell I've never had a cat. I don't know how to pet him. He wants to be petted, but apparently I'm not doing it right. Okay, Okay, one thing I wanted to back up a little bit and show you something. I hope I can do it without I've been trying to work in this wind and it's just beating me up. But I wanted to show you something that had to do with the pigs and that I think you might find a little bit interesting. First of all, yes, this is scorched earth over here where the pigs were. But where all of these T-posts are on the other side, between the two sets of T-posts, that's a garden area. So they dug it up immediately because the ground was soft. It's not so soft out here. They did wear it down, but it's not as soft. And I don't know if you can tell or not, on the other side of the second set, I had started doing the broad fork so I can get that ready because I've got to get stuff in the ground. Okay, so we know that this is scorched earth here. And if you look over here, now, granted, these guys have only been here a few days, but if you look, there's a T-post here. This is what I built. I call it a woody bed. I dug it all up, about 18 inches, a big old 18-inch hole, and put some old wood in it, and then put some put dirt on top of it. And I actually had like an herb bed and stuff here at one time or another, and it failed me. You can see this is where the pigs poop. That's their corner. But you can tell, even though they've been here just a few days, that they've already torn it all up. Where they have not, they've tried all this hard dirt out here. So that's why these are a little more torn up, because I had already torn the dirt up. And of course, it's going to be, I'm about to go out where the wind is. But this is going to be where they get their drinks of water. And I don't understand. They're just like brothers and sisters. They fight. One of them wants a drink and the other one wants a drink too. Hi, Daisy. Somebody got busted out, and this is Jimmy Dean and Waddles. They're getting the drink of water. I mean, yes, you can see where they're messing with the ground there. All right. Well, the sun's trying to go down. I'm hoping I get a sunset because the wind is still howling. I'm inside the barn. You can still see it's messing with my hair. And I'm sorry about the glare again. I can't figure out how to fix that and be in light. I don't know. One way or another. They've extended the wind advisory. It was supposed to go at 6 and it's now almost 8, and they've extended it till 9. So it's just windy and it has beat me up today. I've tried to work in the garden and try to get a few things done outside, but I'll keep on keeping on. So I at least was able to show you a little bit of what's going on around here. Another week of how spring is springing. And we'll just kind of keep an eye out and see how the trees do. Find out when the grapevines are going to be start budding out and stuff too. I don't know. It's just kind of cool to keep track of what's going on the property, especially when it's as big as this one and so much going on. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know what's going on. Know whenever I have the next video coming out, and maybe it won't be quite so windy this next time. I don't know. I wouldn't make any bets on that one though. So as always, guys, live until you die. Even if it's in the wind, live until you die. Until next time, God bless, guys.